Hey, what's up, ladies? It's the relationship guru, Sydd Ferrell. Now, I'm back again with another video just to give you ladies. Now, before I get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you hit that bell notification so that you're notified every single time I post. And if you are a woman that needs relationship advice, or you want to learn more about how to think like a man, or why men do the things they do, act the way they act, and think the way they think, then I encourage you to book a one-on-one session with me. Link is in the description below, and I can help you out personally, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, brand new on my website, if you want me to coach you every step of the way, step by step, throughout your dating or relationship process and journey, and you want me to become your personal dating coach long term, then I have a special program just for you. Link is in the description below also, and I can help you out personally again, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, go pick up my brand new Girls Night card game. It's officially out. So if you're having a game night with your homegirls and you need something to do, then make sure you go pick up my Girls Night card game. It got a lot of fun questions and scenarios about love and relationships and everything all in between. So make sure you go pick that up. Link is in the description below, okay? And then on this hand, we got my brand new ebook. It's called Oh, He's Toxic, Period. And if you never want to be played, used, or manipulated by a man ever again in your whole life, then make sure you go pick up that ebook right there because it's fire, okay? And again, link is in the description below for that also, okay? And also, if you are a woman and you love quotes, dating quotes, relationship quotes, and things like that, then I have something special just for you. I came up with my top 100, yes, 100 dating love quotes for women, right? So if you want to go get that, it's on my website. And again, as usual, the link is in the description below also, okay? So all that's out the way, and we gonna jump right into this video. And this video is titled, You Need to Block Him and Go No Contact If He Does These 5 Things. Right, ladies? So if this man, if he does any of these 5 things, you gotta cut him off. You have to delete him. You have to block him. You have to leave him alone. A lot of times it's hard for y'all women to leave a man alone, but you need to know about some boundaries. Like if a man steps over these boundaries, it ain't no forgiveness. It ain't no taking him back. It ain't no giving him a second chance. It ain't no trying to get him to understand his ways and work something out. Ain't no working nothing out. He's out the door. You kick him to the curb and you go find yourself a better man. Something that you got to understand is that it's always a better man. It's always light at the end of the tunnel. If you just cut this man off, you'll see that it's men out there that will treat you right the first time. It's men that won't hurt you. It's men that will appreciate you, that will notice you, acknowledge you, that will, chase you, invest into you, love you properly, right? It's a whole bunch of men out there that you don't have to settle for. A lot of y'all women are used to settling for trash, for these dusties, these brokies, these kind of guys that you better than, and you settling for less than what you deserve based on how that man treat you. And a lot of times the way a man treats you is a direct reflection of your own standards. Because if you loved yourself like you should love yourself, it's certain things, non-negotiables, you should not tolerate. It's certain things that you cannot move or budge on. You have to stand firm and say, look, this the line right here. If you cross over this line right here, it's a wrap for you, buddy. We never gonna talk again. A lot of y'all women need to get a lot more strict on yourself and the way a man treats you. Because a lot of men, they'll treat you any type of way. A lot of men, they'll just dog you out. They'll lie. They'll cheat on you. They'll play games. It's a lot of men that will just hurt you, take from you, use you. You know, it's a lot of men that will just dog you out, mistreat you some type of way. And you cannot stand for it. You got to take a stance for yourself to say, I will not allow a man to do X, Y, Z to me. You got to have some boundaries, right? Some requirements. Otherwise, anybody that come your way gonna treat you how they want to treat you. Because you ain't got no rules, you know? You don't have no rules. All boundaries are just rules about yourself, right? Just like you got rules at school, you got rules at work, you got rules at, you know, out and about in public. It's rules everywhere, you know? So when it comes to you, you got to have some rules too, right? They got rules at work. They'll fire you. If you don't abide by the rules at work, they fire you. So you got to be just like that job. You got to be quick to fire somebody that, you know, if they not showing up on the job on time, if they sleep on the job, if they don't want to come in, no call, no show, then you got to fire them and rehire somebody else that want to work, right? It's a lot of men that they slacking on the job right now. They don't want to do nothing for you, don't care about you, whatever, and you have not fired them. It's a lot of men, they come in late, come in and out when they want to, you know, work when they want to, don't work when they want to. So that's not fair to you. You have to learn the power of walking away. You have to learn how to ignore a man, block him on everything, social media, block his number, block him on everything. You know, when this man, if you got to see this man, just act like he not even there. You know, ignore him, give him the cold shoulder, right? Don't even entertain him any longer because he already showed you who he was. You know, a man, he know right from wrong. Everybody know right from wrong. So if he treating you wrong, that's because he don't value himself and he don't value you. And he don't value what y'all got going on, you know? So, and also because you allow him to. So you got to stop allowing the men to disrespect you and play with you in your face. You got to learn how to stand up for yourself. Learn when to walk away when necessary and when to never give ain't no more chances. You shouldn't give no man no chances. He should have did right by you the first time. If he don't appreciate you the first time, I'm not going to give you a second time to disappoint me again. You know, that don't even make sense. I'm going to give you another chance to disappoint me again when you already showed me your true colors. If a man show you his true colors the first time, believe him. Don't you ever start second guessing yourself or questioning or thinking maybe, you know, he could change or maybe things could be different. It's not going to be no different. He going to continue to treat you how he treats you, even worse. You know, so you got to put it into it now. Just cut him off. When a man don't appreciate you, he got one time to play with you, disrespect you, or to neglect you. And guess what? It's over. We ain't giving no second chances around here. You know, because a man that value you will appreciate you again the first time, right? So, ladies, without further ado, we're going to jump right to it. And per usual, I'm going to give you my top 5. Yes, 5 reasons why you need to cut this man off, go no contact forever. A lot of y'all just go no contact, but you need to go no contact forever and leave this man alone, okay? So we jump right to it. We go number 1. So number 1, the first reason why you need to cut a man off, block him, go no contact forever. If he does this, number 1 is he is stalking you or he's providing unwanted attention to you, right? Like, if you got a creepy guy, like, let's just say, for example, this a man that you're not attracted to. It's a man that, you know, maybe you gave your number being nice. You gave him your number, right? And, or maybe you met this man online and stuff like that. And he's like on your Instagram or on your Facebook or something. And, you know, you gave him your number or you gave him your social media just to be nice. Like, maybe he wasn't all your type, but you was like, I guess, you know, I'll give you a chance or whatever. But, you know, he did something or said something, or you just you just was not interested for whatever reason. You said, I can't do it, I'm not interested. So you know how those types of guys, maybe you just ignore them, you don't even worry about them, you just kind of go on with your life, don't pay them no attention. But it's a lot of men that are very persistent, and sometimes they don't take no for an answer, right? Or rejection as an answer, you know? So a lot of times a man, you know, sometimes you gotta be careful about who you give your number to sometimes too, you know? And that's why you got the block button for a reason, though. This is what the block button for, because sometimes you might give your number out to a weirdo. You might give your number out to a man that's crazy. A lot of y'all women probably got some stories of, you know, maybe you gave a man your number and he started stalking you, or he started getting all your information. Like, you might be on the phone with this man, he say, yeah, I got some information, I learned this about you, and don't you live over there, or don't you got these your friends, or didn't you used to live here, didn't you used to go to school here? You like, how did you find that out? He's like, oh, I did my research on you, or whatever. So like, he like really trying to like, it's not in a way where, you know, he's just trying to get to know you. It's like a creepy way, like he's finding out too much information about you, or he just keep blowing your phone up, calling and texting, and you just don't text him back, or you just ignoring him and stuff. Or even worse, this man might find out where you at, pop up on you. Hey, girl, hey, what's up? You know, trying to, or let's just say, you know, it's a guy at your job, or a guy, you know, maybe you in school on campus. It's a guy that, you know, he like you and he just won't leave you alone. Like, everywhere you turn, he turn. He following you. He's stalking you, he annoying you, and it almost gets to like harassing you, right? Doing too much, like just all around you, right? And then you start fearing for your safety. Sometimes you fear for your own safety because you don't know this creepy man. Like, and the more you ignore him and the more you know, just reject him, is the more he keep coming harder at you, trying to get your attention, right? So maybe you gave your number out to a crazy guy, or a guy that whatever, and you know, you just need a block. Like, you just need to just block him. Like, don't even play the back and forth, or you just entertaining him back here and there. Even though it's unwanted attention, you still replying back to him, or you still texting him back, or you still like going back and forth with him, leave me alone, or I don't want to talk, or I'm not interested, or hey, whatever, and he keep texting you, you know, and he won't take no for an answer. Just block him. Just block him. Just block him. Or any situation that you feel uncomfortable with a man, or again, you fear for your safety, or this man acting weird, acting funny and stuff, or he's saying inappropriate things to you too early, or doing too much too early, or if he get a little too like weird sexually and stuff, like, you know, and it's a man that you just not attracted to, you see, you might need to block him, and you might need to, you know, get a restraining order on some of these men. You know, they be weird. Like, maybe you might meet a man at the club. Let's say you meet a man at the club. Now, every time you go to the club, he at the club. He in the corner watching you, you know, coming over to you. Hey. Every time you in the club, you like, I don't really like that guy like that. Like, you know, but you still give him a hug. You still entertain him and stuff, you know, and stuff. So a lot of times you might be giving him false hope for him to keep coming back, instead of you just being firm in that moment and saying, look, I'm not interested. You know, I appreciate your admiration for me, you know, but I'm not interested at all, you know? And even then, some men still ain't gonna take that, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's best for you just to ignore the man, just don't even, you know, pay him no attention. If a man trying to catcall you on the street, hey, red shirt, hey, green dress, hey, girl, hey, you just keep walking, act like you don't even hear him. Sometimes you gotta block a man in real life. Sometimes you gotta block your ears, act like you're not even paying no attention, you know? Let's say a guy trying to holler at you and you walking by and he trying to call you, you just keep walking, act like you ain't even hear him, all right? You ain't even turn around or nothing. You just keep walking, act like you don't hear him, like you deaf or something, right? You might be at the gym and it's this creepy guy that keep trying to holler at you, keep trying to get your number. You know, sometimes you just gotta keep your headphones in and say, huh, what? No, I'm sorry, I'm working out right now. I'm working out. You know, I can't talk. I'm working out. I don't want to talk. Ain't no talking. You know, cause this man, he trying to get your attention, trying to talk to you and stuff. I ain't got time. I'm trying to work out. Can you please leave? You know, I'm just trying to work out. Thank you. You know, you might think that that's being rude, but I'm working out. I'm at the gym. I'm not at the gym to be trying to mix and mingle. I'm at the gym to work out, right? And it might not be a man that you attracted to trying to holler at you, right? So, you know, sometimes you just gotta, even in person, sometimes you gotta ignore a man in person, or you know, I get that sometimes you might feel like I'm gonna just give him my number. I don't know how this man gonna react if I don't give him my number, so I'm gonna just give him my number. Sometimes even after you give a man your number, you gotta block him, block the number. As soon as you get a man number and y'all exchange numbers and he texts you, he might say, hey, this is Bradley, you know, from the mall. Hey, this is Bradley from the store. Hey, whatever. You know what you do? You block Bradley number right there and don't even entertain him. The problem is some of y'all be entertaining him. He can't keep calling and texting if you just block him. You know, you always like, why does guy I gave this man my number, he keep calling me. I gave this man my number, he keep texting me. That's because you keep texting him back. So if that's the case, you just need to block him. It's the same thing on social media. It might be some guys on social media that you just not attracted to, and they just in your DMs all day long talking to themselves. Hey, beautiful. Hey, you so fine. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's going on? Hey, can I take you out? I love to take you out. What you doing? What's going on? And if you just don't like him, then just block him on social media. Why you still letting him follow you and still contact you and still be talking to himself? I know you like, I'm just gonna let him talk to himself, right? He just gonna talk to himself in the inbox, in the DM, because you not replying to him. But you still giving him false hope that one day you will reply. Because every time you always open the message, or even when you don't open the message, he's still writing you. So just block him. If it's unwanted attention from a man, just block him. The problem is you ain't being real. A lot of y'all women, you might not like the man per se. You might think the man is ugly. You might think the man is atrocious. Like he is nothing that you will find sexually attractive or appealing, right? Like he don't look good, right? But you appreciate and you like the attention and the admiration that somebody finds you attractive and they trying to holler at you, and you getting, you know, some type of validation from somebody that finds you attractive. So you might not like the man, but you keep your DMs open for that guy, just letting him talk to himself because you like just the attention. You might not like him, but you like the attention, you know? So sometimes you gotta cut off the attention part too. Like if you don't like a man, you just don't like a man. And just don't even let him have access to you. Just block him. If he just keep annoying you, right? So you might need to block a man on the phone and block a man in person, right? If he just tripping or just he just doing too much, or he just coming on too strong, or he's following you, stalking you, searching for you, got too much information on you, acting weird around you, you know, then you just need to cut him off, okay? And play it smart and be safe out there. You might need to get a restraining order. You might need to call the police or something sometimes, you know, some of these guys, you know. So that's number one. So number two, the second thing that you need to block a man for if he does this, number two, is if he disrespects you verbally. So if this man disrespects you verbally, this man might call you the B word, a B-I to the T-C-H. You know what I'm saying? He might call you a H to the O to the E. You know, he might call you anything outside your name. You know, he just talking down on you. This man just call you out your name. He's cussing at you, cursing you out. You know, he's yelling and screaming at you to the top of his lungs. Like if a man is screaming at you, yelling at you, he always get mad. He's always so frustrated with you, and he just blow up and he just explode and he just crash out and get so upset every time something happens. then guess what? That's a man you need to cut off and stay away from because he's disrespectful. He disrespecting you. His mouth don't have no filter, and he say what he want, and he mistreats you, and he talking down on you, and your mama did not name you the B word. Your mama did not name you a H-O to the E. Your mom did not name you none of these names, right? So, with all that being said, you got to be able to walk away from a man that's verbally disrespectful. Even if he might not cuss you out or call you out your name, but a man that don't support you, like this man might downplay your success. He might say, you not even all that smart. I don't even know why you got these degrees. You ain't even all that smart. Or you can't go back to school. What you going back to school for? Or, why you want to start that business? What you doing that for? Why you trying to work out? You want to work out now? You need to work out. Look at you. Look how big you are. You so big, you need to work out, girl. Something wrong with you. You need this. You need to do that. You need to do that. This man, he just trying to destroy your self-esteem, trying to destroy your confidence. This man trying to put you down because he a bully and he trying to build himself up. And he trying to make you second guess yourself and get into your own head to think that you're not good enough or you need to seek his approval, and you need his validation since he is so critical over you. And he's always critiquing you and always criticizing you and saying this and saying that. Then you know that, hey, he just trying to destroy your confidence. All he want to do is just put you down so you feel weak and he can feel like he got power over you. And then you start, being scared to leave him because you feel like you don't deserve to be with nobody else, or with a man, period. Like, he's the best you can do. And you lucky you should be with him. That's what he wants you to think. He wants you to have such low self-esteem that you look at him like he's the best. And you start really questioning yourself like, I'm not all that great of a woman. So I shouldn't be able to attract nobody else better than him. So you in turn feel like you got to settle for this man and accept all his, whatever he say about you, because you start believing that it's true. If somebody's calling you a dummy every single day, and you don't have a strong mindset, sometimes you might start thinking, it start replaying in your head, you start thinking that now you a dummy, and you're not smart because this man kept telling you wasn't smart. You don't need no man that is disrespectful and that's unsupportive and putting you down. You should only be with a man that lifts you up. You should only be with a man that say, baby, you so smart, you so pretty, you look so good, I know you could do it. You can go back to school. I know you're going to make good grades. I know you're going to get that degree. I know you're going to, do well at this business. I know your business going to sell out. I know this and that going to happen for you. He just wishing great things in your success instead of being jealous. It's a lot of men that's jealous of you. Like, it's a competition. He jealous of your success. He don't want to see you win. So he try to dim your light so he can brighten his own light. He want to dim your light. But don't let no man, make you small. Don't let no man make you feel like you're not that woman, Because a lot of men, they'll try to say, yeah, oh, well, I'm better than you because this and that. Like, it's a competition. He always try to compare himself to you and what you did in your life and what he did in his life and all that, trying to put you down. So never be with a man that puts you down. Never be with a man that talk to you crazy. If he call you out your name the first time, cut him off. If he call you anything outside of your name and baby, leave him alone. If this man yelling at you, screaming at you, like to the top of his lungs, like he's screaming, like he about to pop a blood vessel in his forehead because he's so angry. He finna get some smoke. You know how on the cartoons they got the smoke coming out the ears when people get mad. He that mad, turning red, yelling, screaming at you, about to shatter the glass, screaming at you. About to shatter a window, screaming. You don't need no man screaming at you. You ain't nobody child but your parents, right? And I bet you even your parents don't scream at you no more. You know, maybe when you was a little kid, but not as a grown adult. So why you letting this man yell and scream at you like you his child? Why you letting this man talk to you crazy like you beneath him? Why you letting this man get into your mind like you not good enough? Don't let no man just verbally hurt you, you know, with his words. People be talking about words don't hurt. Whoever said words don't hurt, they a lie. Words be hurt. Hey, sometimes them words can hurt, especially when you with your significant other and they're telling you these words every single day. Your subconscious a lot of times picks up that over time, and then you start behaving and believing what they're telling you, you know? So you gotta be careful about what you put into your brain. And, you know, you got to be careful about what you feed yourself. And I'm not just talking about food-wise. Be careful what you feed yourself, what you listen to, what you watch, the people you around. You know, be very mindful of what you got going on, because certain outside influences can infect you, right? So this man, he might infect you with his own low confidence or his own self-belief or disbelief in himself, and he's projecting it onto you. So now you start believing it. So just cut off a man that talk to you crazy, period, all right? So number 3, the third type of man you need to cut off if he does this thing, number 3 is if he disrespects you physically. So if this man, if you are with a man right now and he's disrespectful physically, I mean aggressive, I mean violent, I mean, you know, it start off, this man, you know, he might start throwing stuff. Let's say he throws stuff around, you know, he act up like that when he get mad, or he want to flip the table over because he mad, he want to put a hole in the wall because he mad. He want to break things and throw things because he mad. He throwing stuff across the room, breaking stuff on the ground because he upset. That's a little boy in a grown man's body throwing a temper tantrum. You know that, right? You do know there's some childhood traumas deeply embedded within him for him to act out that way in an uncontrolled manner, like he a wild animal, like he's a beast or something, and he's not tameable, or he doesn't have complete control as a civilized person when he gets upset to be able to articulate his feelings without crashing out, right? So this man, a lot of times, for real, a lot of men, you know, they get real violent with women, and it's a very touchy subject, you know, so I'll be careful with it, because, you know, it's a lot of women that get hurt physically by a man. Like a man, he might put hands on you. You know, it start off with him throwing stuff, you know, putting a hole in the wall, flipping stuff over. It start off that way. Then it get to you. You think he putting hands on other things, throwing other things. Oh, you next. So then first, it start off with, you know, maybe he grab you. Maybe he grab you by your arms, right, like this, and then he shake you, you know, and yell at you. You know, that's the first step. And you might think, Sid, okay, but it wasn't like it was a strike. Like, it wasn't like he actually, like, balled fist or open hand, you know, like that. It wasn't like a strike. It was more like just a shake, you know. That's still physical harm, you know. Anytime a man put hands on you and it's not in a loving way, it's not in a gentle way, then you need to leave him alone, cut him off, because that's when it start off with him shaking you. Then the next time, it ain't gonna be him shaking you, it's gonna be him pushing you. The next time he get mad, he say, oh, I can shake her and she act right. Yeah, I'm the man. Yeah, so this how I get my way. I get my way. So this how I get my way. I get my way by being violent and she act right. So now, this is when after he, you know, shake you, then he push you. You know, he might push you, shove you, you know, whatever. And that's not cool, you know. And he get all up in your face and square up with you and stuff. Or he might, you know, raise his hand at you and you know, you might flinch or you might, you know, back away, and he might not necessarily connect, or he you know, he just go back with his hand. But that right there, just this alone was enough to, you know, get you scared or whatever. And that's where he wanted you. He like, okay, yeah, I got her in line now, you know, and because he just want power, control, and dominance over you. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, then it go to him actually striking you, putting hands on you. Now you got a ring around your eye. Your eye is swollen now. You know, you gotta wear sunglasses now. You telling everybody that you fell down the steps. You telling everybody that you slip and fell. That ain't what happened. You know, that man put hands on you and you letting it happen. And especially once you let it get to that point, it ain't no coming back for you or for him. Cause that man gonna always remember what he did, and you always gonna remember what he did, right? And he gonna know, I can keep doing that. I can go worse, you know? And then, unfortunately, for some women, it's a very, very touchy subject, because some women, you know, are no longer with us, alive. If you know what I mean, behind a man. It's some men that literally, you know, take a woman's life. They will take it away, you know? And you just gotta be careful about the type of man that you deal with, because anytime a man is physical with you, you know, hey, you might be, you know, 6 feet under, you know what I'm saying? If you deal with the wrong type of man. So just be very careful and mindful of aggressive men. Any man that's aggressive or shows any signs of aggression, you need to leave and cut him off the first time. The first time he can't control his anger, or he get to throwing stuff or whatever, that's when you need to leave. I gotta go. You crazy. I need to go. Because next time it's gonna be me, right? You know, so don't even let a man put hands on you. If you need to call the police, you need to, you know, get your family involved. You need to tell somebody, you need to get some help, do something. Don't just let him do it to you and get away with it, and you just sitting there staring with this man and he hurting you. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool. You need to get out of these violent situations with men. Don't even let it start. If a man even look like he aggressive, cut him off. If he start acting out a character, cut him off, okay? The first time. And that's number 3. So number 4. The fourth thing that you need to cut a man off for, go no contact forever, if he does this. Number 4 is, if he does not want to commit to you. So if this man say, I'm not ready for a relationship, I'm not looking for nothing serious, I just want to go with the flow. While we rushing things, we ain't gotta rush. We need to take our time. I'm still trying to figure things out. I'm not where I want to be at in life. I still got some things I gotta figure out. If this man does not want to be with you, believe him. Don't try to change his mind. Don't try to stay there and try to force him to be with you. Don't beg him. Don't be asking him, why don't you like me? Why don't you want to be with me? What's the problem with me? What don't you see in me? You don't ask no man and question your own worth to a man. You don't question your worth ever. Clearly he blind and he don't know what a good woman is right in front of him. You know? So you just need to cut him off and leave him alone, because he don't want you. If a man got you in a situationship and he don't want to make you his girlfriend, it's been 3 to 6 months already. You ain't no girlfriend yet. Cut him off. No. What am I doing with you? You don't want to be with me. You wasting my time. And you stringing me along, and that's not cool. So block him. If a man say, I don't want no relationship, or I still want to date around, if he's still dating around, still trying to holler at other women, still trying to approach other women, still trying to have sex with other women, he don't want to settle down with you, right? Maybe he a cheater. He cheating on you. Maybe y'all are together and he a cheater. He been cheating on you with multiple women because he clearly don't just want to be with one woman. He don't want to fully commit to you. He want to be for the streets. So if he want to be a stray dog in the streets, let him be a stray dog, right? He had a home. He had a nice home. But no, you want to go out in the streets, go ahead and see what life is like as a stray dog. You know? So you got to cut that man off. If he get to cheating and want to mess around with other hoochie mamas, hood rats, and other chicken heads, then hey, that's cool. Let him have them. The grass ain't gonna be greener on the other side though. Let him go. Let him go frolic in that dirt, in that dirty grass, the patchy grass. And he gonna be right back to you crying, man, I should have gave you, I should have been with you. I should have gave you the chance. I'm over here messing with other women, or, you know, or I should have stayed faithful to you, you know, or I should have, you know, never put you on reserve while I went to go search for whatever. You know, whichever way it is, if a man, obviously, whether y'all together or not, if a man wanna mess with other women, even if you just meet a man and he said, I'm not ready to commit, I still wanna explore my options, or you still see that he got other girls around and he ain't getting rid of them other girls no time soon, cut him off, because it's gonna save you a world of headache when you're not dealing with a man that don't even want you. He want the streets. He don't want to make you a wife. It's a lot of men, they don't even want to get married. They don't want to get married to no woman. They don't want a wife. They don't want to be a husband. They don't want nothing. So if that's a man that you dealing with and he don't want to get married to you, then cut him off. Don't try to change his mind, because it's never going to happen. Don't try to think, oh, well, if he get to know me, he gonna change his mind once he get to know me. He just ain't never found a woman like me before. You not gonna be that special woman. You know, you giving yourself a little bit too much credit that you gonna be the magic woman that's gonna make him change. 9 times out of 10, you not. You know, you not. And not to say you're not special, but this man don't see you as that. You know, if he told you the first time, ain't nothing gonna change his mind. If he don't want you, men are very clear what they want. If a man wants you, he wants you. When he first saw you, when he got to know you, he wanted you. You know, or he knew that he wanted you. But if he don't want you, he gonna stall it out. And you know that he just playing. If a man not chasing you all over you, consistent with you and only you, and want to be with you and puts a title on you and makes you a girlfriend, fiance, wife, if he don't do that, he don't like you. So get you a man that like you. That's the problem. Again, you keep dating men that don't like you. And then you wonder why things happen when men don't like you, because they disrespect you, because they don't like you, right? So you need to be able to walk away from any man that has commitment issues. There's a lot of men don't know how to commit, don't want to be with one woman. They can't keep their ding-a-ling in their pants without trying to give it to every woman. They got to get attention from every woman. They got to get validation from a whole bunch of women to complete them and make them feel like a man, and to boost up his confidence and his self-esteem that he was able to attract and conquer all these women, to be able to manipulate them and seduce them, to be able to talk them into having sex, right? So he gets his motivation and his self-fulfillment through those women that he gets to manipulate into sex, right? So if he that insecure, right? If he's that insecure on the inside, just leave him be. Don't even talk to him, okay? So anyways, that's number 4. So number 5, the 5th and last and final reason why you need to cut a man off and block him and go no contact. If he does this, number 5 is, if he does not invest into you. So this man, he might not invest into you. He don't invest time into you. He don't invest no money into you. Let's talk about the time. This man, he don't invest no time into you. This man, he always busy. Oh, I'm busy. I'm too busy. I got this coming up. I can't see you. I got this coming up. I got something else to do. This came up. I can't do it this. He keep postponing and prolonging. You know, that's because he don't want to see you. He don't like you. If every time he's supposed to take you out on a date, he cancel, or the day of the date, he don't even say nothing, what that tell you? He don't care. He don't want to take you out. He don't care nothing about you, right? So Do not get a man that can't make no time for you, that's too busy for you, that he can't never call you. He's so busy, he can't never call you when everybody got their phone in their hand. You know, or he's so busy he can't text you for two seconds to text you real quick. You know, it don't take that long to send a text real quick and get back to your day. But he don't want to do that. He don't want to make no time for you. He don't want to sacrifice his time. If a man don't sacrifice his time, time is free. Time gonna go on regardless. So, I mean, all he gotta do is just contact you real quick. But if you last on his priority list, then that's a man that you need to just leave him alone. You should only be with a man that makes you a priority. You should only be with a man that got time for you. He available for you. He ready for you. You know, he want to take you out. When he say he gonna take you out, he gonna take you out. And he want to see you. He gonna see you often. He gonna call you often. He gonna be texting you, trying to make sure he check in. If a man not checking in with you, if he don't want to take you out, he don't want to do nothing with you, or he don't want to hang out and see you, he inconsistent. If a man don't spend no time with you, don't want to hang out, don't want to spend no quality time with you, you need to cut him off because he's not ready to invest. He's not investing to be on the phone with you. He's not investing to text you. He's not investing to see you, right? And then we talk about money. So money is also obviously the big investment. If a man don't spend no money on you, cut him off. What you doing with a man for that, or a man that ain't got no money himself? Not just a man that don't spend no money, a man that don't even have no money. Stop dating men that's broke. Stop dating men that don't have no car, don't have no job, don't have no place to stay, staying with their mama and stuff. Stop dating these brokey and dusty men. You should only date men that are financially stable. Say it with me now. Financially stable. Stop dating brokies, okay? Because all the broke men are going to do is use you for your money, or they're going to be jealous and envious, and they'll always be comparing themselves to you because they felt like it's a competition, or they're jealous. It's a lot of men, they just jealous of your success because you make more money than them, because you got your life together. You drive a nicer car than them, or you got a nicer apartment, nicer house than them. You know, you make more money. You doing more moves out here than what he doing. And it's attacking his masculinity because you more of a man than what he is. That's really what's hurting on the inside is, you know, he's like, how am I letting this woman outdo me? She more of a go-getter than I am. She more of a hustler than I am. She more of a boss woman than I'm a boss man. I'm not even no boss man. She a boss woman though, right? So you should not be dating no man that ain't got no money, period. You should only date a man that got some money, right? That's number one. He got to have his own car, his own place to stay. He got to have his own money, or his from a legal source of income, a job or a business where he making money. Stop dating men that don't make no money, okay? That's number one. And then they're going to be all up in your pockets. They going to be always trying to see how much you spending, or can I get this, or can you pay for this? Can you loan me this money? Can you take me here? Can you take me there? Can you take me out on a date? Right? And now he entitled to your money. He wants your money. He say, hey, can you pay for this? Can you buy me this? Can you buy me the new video game, new clothes and shoes? He always got his hand out, but can't never pay nothing for you. So don't date no broke man. And then a step further, even if he do got money, date a man that's going to spend that money on you. What's the point of dating a man that got money, but he don't never take you out nowhere? He don't never want to take you out. If a man don't take you out and spend money on a date, he don't like you. If a man don't give you money or pay for nothing, pay a bill or two, get your hair done, get your nails done, buy you a gift, you know, take you to a nice restaurant, or take you on trips, vacations. If a man don't, you know, put no gas in your car, pay for you to get an oil change and gas in your car, you know, here goes some lunch money for the day, here go this, here go that. Get you a man that's going to spend that check, going to hand you money, spend money, give you money, do something with the money. if a man don't spend no money on you, he don't like you. Men that got money, that like a woman and is attracted to a woman, they gonna spend money. It ain't, first of all, money ain't no problem because they got money. And second of all, they like you, so they don't see no problem with spending the money and investing into something that they know ultimately they're gonna get a return on. Like, I'm investing into my wife. Like, this is my future. You know, this could be my future. If I set it up right, she could be the mother of my children. Like, she literally my future. So I need to invest into this relationship of getting to know her, right? You know, so to set the foundation of maybe later on, right? You know what I'm saying? Because he look at you like, this could be my future wife. So I'm investing, you know? So get you a man that spend money, that want to invest time and money into you. Stop dating men that ignore you, don't spend no money, and that don't want to see you, and that's too busy for you, okay? So anyways, ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video. Those are my top 5 reasons why you need to block a man and cut him off and go no contact forever. And again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Hit that bell notification for me, and I'm out of here. So, till the next video.